Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Shayla. If this is your first time here, another day, another slay, another review. So in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the brand new Huda Beauty Nude palette. Let me show you right here. Look how cute it is. I feel like just my first impression of the palette is it looks expensive. I mean, it is. It's $65. It looks expensive. But it's also giving me like romantic vibes. This is kind of like the opposite of all the palettes that have been coming out. So it's not another warm tone palette. It's a cool purpley pink, just super romantic, sexy kind of palette. So the PR package, where is it? Where are you at? This is a PR package, and underneath there's actually a set of pajamas, which that's why I feel like I'm getting like kind of like sexy romantic vibes, you know? She's also releasing 3 new brushes, which I will try out. Just by looking at them, my first impression of the brushes, I don't know, you guys. Like this for the crease, I'm over here like, but I am gonna try them because I know you guys want to see them. So yeah, we're gonna try everything today. All right, so this 18 pan palette comes with, I believe, 10. I have like a little sheet that came with the PR package. Yes, it comes with 10 matte colors, 2 glitters that you see right here. It also has multi-reflective pearls, which are these 4 right here. Yeah, the ones that kind of look like marble almost. And when I swatch them with my finger, they swatch super pigmented. So I'm gonna try them with the brush. If that doesn't work, I will use a couple of them with my fingers. And then also we have a cream base. So this, which is more like a, it says it's called concealed. It's not really a concealer. It's like a eyeshadow base. One pressed pearl, kinky, this one. And did I say the pressed glitters? Pressed glitters, reflective. Yeah, I think I just hit them all. The glitters scared me a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like we just need to jump right into the tutorial, but my first impressions of the actual palette, I think it looks really cute. You know, it's different. Different being it's like not another warm palette, which I love my warm palettes, but I know some of you guys are sick of them. And Huda's just overall presentation of the palette, like I love the mirror. The names are always on the front. So yeah, first impressions, it's looking pretty cute. Okay, it's looking pretty cute. The glitters are scaring me, but everything else I'm like, okay, all right, let's do this. So let's just get started. So I never really start with my makeup halfway done like this. I was just like, let's just try something different, you know? I actually kind of look like I'm like straight out the 80s right now. Do I not? Or maybe late 90s? Okay, these brushes are like low-key scaring me. If the brushes don't work out, I will switch to mine. Okay, let's start with, ooh, I kind of want to start with Tickle in the crease. Oh wait, no, let's do Teddy. So Teddy is like a mauve-y kind of color. It's almost like a brownish mauve. I'm gonna start here and then I think I'm gonna add one of the purples over it. So yeah, let's start with Teddy. And I'm using the Build and Blend brush. I don't know about this brush. And I did put concealer on my eyes, just in case anyone was wondering. Brush isn't that bad. I like my blending brush better, which I'll probably switch to, but this isn't that bad. Okay, I feel like this is good if you're the type of person that kind of likes to just go like this real quick. You know, I like to go back and forth. Yeah, it's like definitely easier to go like this. It's okay. It's okay. Teddy actually looks really cute, but I am gonna switch to my brush. All right, let's go. Let's go to the Sigma. This is the Sigma E40. This is usually what I use. I'm just gonna go through, add a little bit more Teddy. Teddy's cute though. Kind of matches my lips. There is a little bit of kickback on the pan, which means maybe I need to use less. And I would say that the pigment on a scale of 1 to 10 is like, I mean, it's pigmented. It's giving me like, maybe like 8.5, 9. This looks cute though, I like it. And she is not ashy, so, ooh. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with Spanked, which is like a purpley pink color. And I'm just gonna layer this right in the crease. This is kind of like scandalous, the names on this palette. Look at Spanked. Well, I guess that's just it. Tickle, Kinky, Teddy, Raw. The colors are layering on top of one another really nicely and just super smooth. Like, I'm not mad at what's happening so far. I'm like looking at this palette and I'm like, is this more of like a pink palette or a nude? it's more like of a nudie purple. I mean, purple's my favorite color. I'm not complaining at all, but I'm just looking, I'm like, it's more like burgundy-ish, purplish, nude-ish. All right, so I'm gonna use her Smoke and Smudge brush, and I'm gonna place Love Bite, the darkest color, just on the outside of the crease. So like right, I guess I should have said outside of the lid and the crease, right up in here. So that is Love Bite, and I'm gonna blend it out with my fluffy blending brush. Purple vibes. Oh shoot, you know what? Let me try using this brush. What is this? I forgot about this. These double-sided, see, confusing me. Okay, so this brush, the blend one, let me actually use a little bit of that. I'm like, I'm gonna use all the brushes, and then I go straight to mine. So this is that same Love Bite. I'm just kind of like blending it out. So when I used my brush with Love Bite, I feel like it wasn't giving me the pigment I needed. When I switched to a smaller brush, you can see it looks a lot more pigmented. So this brush seems to be doing the trick. I'm just not sure about this one. All right, ooh, let's use this conceal color. Okay, so the conceal is more, concealed is more of a base. So I'm just gonna put this all over the lid, maybe do a little cut crease. And I'm using my brush because I like using more of like a flat synthetic hair brush, and none of these brushes are like super flat. So we're just gonna use this. What should we do? What should we do? I really wanna try Kinky, this one, and I want to layer one of the multi-reflective pearls on top of it. Yeah, okay, let's do that. So using, this is a Smoke and Smudge brush. Wait, okay, I'm gonna use my flat brush then. Or should we use this? Fiber blender. Okay, we gonna try this. So I'm gonna apply Kinky using, this is kind of like a powder puff brush. I don't know. We're gonna put this all over the lid. Oh, this brush, I was like, I mean, it's not bad. I probably will still use my brushes. The brushes aren't like wowing me right now, but this pigment is pretty good. This Kinky color is actually really good. Okay, so the brush is applying the product. I'm just like, how are you supposed to, well, it's not really a brush. This is like a sponge, but I'm like, how are you supposed to clean this? You know, because I did some of the swatches with this, the arm swatches, and I tried to use brush cleaner. I don't really think that helped. It's the only concern. Ooh, this is pretty though. I'm about to go to brunch and, you know, show up with a beat face. My mom's gonna be like, this is cute though. Kinky is really nice. Okay, Kinky is really nice. All right, let's try Daydream, which is this pearl here. I'm gonna use the synthetic side of this double-ended brush. Okay, wait, maybe we're gonna work with this just on the inside, and then I'm gonna use my finger on the lid because I don't know, this little thing isn't doing it for me. Yeah. Let me just get my little brush real quick. Let me get my little bullet brush. This is that same Daydream color. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with Fantasy. Originally, I was just gonna put Daydream all over the lid, but I wanna try more than one. So using my finger, this is Fantasy, and I'm just gonna put this all over the lid on top of Kinky. Oh, it just brightens it a little bit. I think these definitely have to be used with your finger. I feel like the brush makes it kind of like chunky, you know? We don't want anything chunky up in here. Okay, so this is Fantasy and Kinky together. This is just Kinky. So you can see it adds like a little bit of like a shimmer to it. So in person, it definitely looks a little bit more vibrant than in the monitor. This is cute though for a purple vibe. Not mad at it. All right, I'm gonna grab the smudge brush and we are gonna smudge Love Bite under the lash line. I like this smudge brush. So I noticed with the multi-reflective, is that what they're called? Yeah, multi-reflective eyeshadow, when I used a brush, there was like a little bit of fallout, but when I used my finger, there wasn't fallout. So if you do get the palette, I would definitely recommend using your finger. All right, I'm gonna line with the Dose of Color Shady Liner. Do a little line up in here. I almost feel like a purple liner would look really nice with this. But we gonna do black. Okay, so far you guys, I feel like the consistency and the texture of this palette is better than the other one. Like the frosty colors are definitely not as like chunky, and they seem to go on like a lot creamier. So I'm liking it. It is so hard for me to line my eyes and talk at the same time. I don't know if you guys are like that, but it'll take me forever to like put a sentence together because I'm focusing so much on the liner. All right, I'm gonna use the Huda smudge brush and just smudge the liner on the corner here. I like that look. You know, sometimes I'm in a mood for a wing, sometimes I'm in a mood for just like a really smudged type of vibe. I feel like a doll, kind of. Like when I looked maybe it's a pink headband. When I looked in the mirror, I'm like, oh, like a little, like I'm getting like sexy Barbie vibes. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Big Shot Mascara. Finish off this little romantic look. Ooh, come to life. Bottom lashes. Did I go too far with the bottom lashes? Tell me. All right, I'm gonna add Lily Lashes in Insta Famous, which I've used like 1,500 times. It's cool though. It's cool. The more you use them, the better they look. Okay? Believe it or not, I kind of consider these lashes more on the natural side for me. I'm like, oh, look at the little natural lash. Like if my natural lashes were thick, I feel like they would look like this. Kind of how I feel. Honestly, I'm like not really mad at this right now. You know, I'm not really mad. All right, I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup, which is just like a little bit of blush and highlighter, and I will be right back. So originally I was just gonna wear this pink headband while I did my makeup, but I'm kind of liking it. It's kind of like a little vibe. Okay, let's just jump right into my thoughts on the palette. I mean, my eyeshadow looks really pretty. At first I was like, ooh, I want that dark purple to be a little bit darker, but I think it looks really great. The frosted colors are super pigmented. I didn't really have an issue with the blending. I feel like, I don't know, the mattes are just super, I guess they're true to the name. They're satin finish. My eyes look cute. You know, my eyes look real cute. The only thing that I didn't like were the brushes. The smudge brush, yes, like we like her, but the other brushes, like I probably won't ever use again, but I think the palette's really beautiful. For me, this isn't like an everyday palette because I'm more of like a bronze girl every day, but I know some of you out there have just been like eager for something other than a brown palette, so I think you'll like it. It is a little bit more expensive, so you guys just have to figure out, you know, do you want to reach in them pockets? Naturally, I am comparing this to the Urban Decay Naked Cherry palette, and I know so many of you guys out there are like, how does it compare? So the Naked Cherry palette I liked, but I wasn't in love with, and I haven't used it since. I feel like this one I do like better, and the colors are similar. Because I know y'all are gonna ask me, okay? I would say if you guys don't have any pinks or plums or shades like this in your arsenal, in your makeup collection, it's definitely worth taking a look at. The palette is called Nude, but it's definitely more of like a pinky purple eyeshadow palette. And yeah, I'm here for it. I'll probably use this again, honestly. Like I said, the brushes are a no, but the palette is a yes. Season 10. I like it. Okay, I gotta get to brunch now. Thank you guys so much for watching my review. Don't forget to comment below, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell. YouTube has been playing. Everyone keeps telling me they don't get notified, so hit the notification bell. And last but not least, strut and slay.